I feel like triggered whenever I like even think about this moment. Hi YouTube. Please ignore how messy my room is. Just ignore it. Also, I'm like so shook because I realized I wear this shirt in like every video, or at least every video I film. I wear this shirt every day. Okay, I'm gonna change. I don't look as cute and my aesthetic honestly isn't as poppin', but it's fine. I don't look like a dirty bench anymore, so it's fine. Today we're gonna be talking about boys, because when I deadass tell you I have a journal dedicated to all the dumb shit boys do. It's gonna be a video about like specific occurrences that have happened to me, not like general like statements like I hate when boys like don't text me back. Like, no, these are gonna be specific things that have happened to me. Ooh. I told the story on my private Twitter account at Zillia Stinks. But okay, so one time, okay, so I have this thing where I'm really bad at like rejecting people because I'm really scared they're gonna like, I don't know, shoot me in the head, like slash my tires, stuff like that. Because like boys are crazy, like yo, like high key. So whenever guys like ask for my number or something, I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, here you go. And I can of course give them a fake number, but I'm paranoid that they're gonna call me like there on the spot, because that's definitely happened to me like several times. So I always give my real number, which is dumb, but whatever. So one time, so one day I was at work, right, and I gave my guy, he's not my guy, I gave this guy my number earlier. And so I go to work that day because, you know, I'm a working woman, capitalism. And so I'm busy, you know, and he texts me, he's like, I don't even know what he says. He's something like, oh, he's like, I'm gonna call you. And I'm like, I'm at work. I'm like, no. And then he's like, you know what, you could be getting taken out on dates, like I could be like buying you shit, but if you want to be like that, it's like that. And I'm like, let me move my bang so I can read that again. Like, I'm at work, like why are you coming at my life? I remember one time I was kissing this guy and I feel like triggered whenever I like even think about this moment. I kid you not, after we were done kissing, my like the bottom half of my face was like soaking wet. I was so shook. I feel like for some portion of that time we were kissing, like he wasn't like even like on my mouth, like he was just like kissing whatever he could find, you know, like all up on my ear and shit. And I feel like I was like visibly uncomfortable, you know, while this was going on. Like, you know when you can just tell like someone's like into you like making out and stuff, but like visibly I was very stiff. I was just like and he was not getting it. He was still licking my cornea. There wasn't like alcohol in this or anything. It was just like genuinely like disgusting. But this really cute boy got it for me that I'm talking to, so I'm still drinking it. But it's been in my room for like a while. God, okay. This isn't like a long story, but it's really, I'm still like shook by it. So one time I was going out with this guy and he like didn't have any money, so he had me buy him cigarillos. Who does that? Like, is there really a necessity for you to smoke weed while we hang out that you have your date buy you cigarillos? The story isn't like too bad. It was just like kind of like slightly very annoying. So okay, so I was at this party one time and this boy, okay, so I was hanging out I wasn't really hanging out with him, like I just met them that night. So I was walking around this frat house and I like walked into his room. There's these two boys there and one's like really cute and then one's like can you go please? But like he was really nice, so I wasn't gonna be like rude and be like, hey, can you like leave? So we were all hanging out and it was like so obvious I was like into the other guy, to where it was like if I was the other person, I'd be like, I'm just gonna go. You know, like have fun guys, like get to know each other, like hang out. But like he was still like there. So we were all like hanging out and I like leave because I don't know, I was looking for my friend or something. And then so I don't see the other guy again, and I don't think I'm gonna see any of them ever again. But the next weekend I go to this party and he's there, and so I'm like, hey, like what's up, like don't I know you? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know his name. And so he's like usually I've never had a problem, I'm really bad at remembering people's names, but I've never really had someone like confront me about it, you know, like hey bitch, do you know my name? Like I've never had someone like do that. But he like went up to me and I was like, hey, don't I know you? Like weren't you at this party last weekend? He was like, yeah, what's my name? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like I don't remember. And then he's like, okay. And then he says his name, and then being the rude inconsiderate person I am, I forget it like instantly. And so like I'm like, fine, it doesn't matter, I'm never gonna see him again, like whatever, like I'm not even talking to him. And so I see him later that night and then I'm like talking to this guy and he like comes up to me when I'm like clearly like talking to this guy, like we're hanging out, and he's like, hey, do you remember my name? And I'm like, no, but I'm like so fucked up right now, like I'm so fucked up. Like I was so sober, like I've never been so sober in my life, but I was like trying to play it off. I was like, I'm so fucked up. And the guy I'm like hanging out with, he's like, what the fuck, no you're not. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So then like he does this like 2 more times throughout this night. Like he keeps like checking on me to see if I like know his name, and I'm like, dude, I don't know your fucking name, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, it's raining. Oh, what the fuck. Okay, so I went on a date with this guy and we had like a really good time, and so we kept making plans to see each other, and it was just like it was just falling through. What the heck, stop texting me. So it was just never working out, like I was busy or he'd be busy. So but then like he would see me out in public and he'd be like, hey, like I saw you like 30 seconds ago, like I saw you, and like why wouldn't you say hi? And this happened like 3 more times, and like at the last one I was just like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Like if you see me, say hi to me, like we went on a date, like it's fine, you can talk to me, it's cool, like I'm not gonna like press charges if you talk to me. That was just like really creepy, and I like never talked to him again because I blocked him. Oh my god. Okay, so this boy, he was like really into me, like I had a boyfriend for a long time, okay? So when I was finally single, he was into me like way back then. And so when we broke up, he hit me up and he was like, hey, like what's up, cutie, like and I was like, oh, what's up, like you cute, I guess, or whatever, because like I'm single now. And it wasn't like one of those things where I was like feeling him while I was with my boyfriend, because that's like not cool. But I was like, no, what's up? And so he's like, we're like flirting and stuff, like it's nothing serious, like I'm not like, damn, like we are getting married, like this is so legit. But it was like, okay, like obviously like you're into me, like we're making plans to hang out. And so this is going like back and forth like for a little while, and like we like never like for real hang out, or like ever, I don't know why I said for real, because like I just like every time we like make plans, I like end up being busy, like something happens. And so I go on Facebook. This boy has a whole wife. He has a whole baby. Like, and it's not even like I find out like his girlfriend tags in a post or something, like, or his wife. He posts these pictures himself. He's like, happy anniversary, wife. I'm so glad like you're the mother of my child. But like, he had no shame. Like, he posted this himself. Like, he did not care. Like, I could deadass go to his wife and be like, here are the receipts. Here are the receipts. Like, deadass, I think this has happened to me like a good like 12 times. Like, boys in relationships love hitting me up like it's nothing. That is my biggest pet peeve. Like, if you have a girlfriend, do not talk to me, do not look at me, don't breathe my air. So I was talking to this guy one time, and then like, I really don't like when people say the N-word if they're not black. Like, if you know me, that's like a big pet peeve of mine. And so he was like, we're just chilling, and then we were like listening to a song, and he was like rapping along with it. He was like, dun 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 dun, nigga, 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 nigga. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, he wasn't black, so obviously. And so like, I'm clearly like uncomfortable. Like, I'm just like, he's like still going off like nigga, 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 nigga. And then he looks to me and he is like, you're cool with that, right? And I'm like honestly, like, I'm not. Like, it makes me really uncomfortable when people that aren't black say the N-word. And he's like, oh, you mean like with the ER, like not with an A, because it's different. And I'm just like, no, but I'm being real chill. And he's like, oh, I mean, but like, you don't get it. Like, he's like trying to explain to me how it's okay. Like, he's like, you don't get it. Like, when I say nigga, I mean like my friend, like my nigger, like. And I'm just like, and he's like it's cool. Like, I'm explaining to you, a black person, how it's cool for me to say the N-word because I don't mean any harm by it. And I'm just like, I mean, it just like really makes me uncomfortable, you know. Like, if you're gonna say it, just like don't say it around me, you know. Like, I'm being like real chill. Like, I could totally be like going off right now, but he's still like no, you don't get it. Like, you don't fucking get it. You don't understand. I'm gonna explain to you why I need to say the N-word. And at this point, I'm so shook. I'm like, please get me out of this car. Like, this boy is gonna lynch me. So yeah, we end up like not talking anymore. God bless. Okay, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you like videos like this. I have like so many stories I could tell. So if you want more story videos like this, then let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. See ya.